Hello everyone, this is In-Game Arts. We're continuing off on our offline Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. This is where we play games completely offline with an unregistered account, and we don't do DLC, updates, microtransactions, or redeem codes. We play only what's on the physical disc or cartridge. Now we're continuing off where we left off. I had to exit the game because I actually recently gotten some new Switch games, so I wanted to pop them in. Some of them were used, so I wanted to check if they were good. But, yep, we'll continue off where we left off. Yeah. We're in it to win it. I think we just got done doing a shrine. I think we were trying to hit all the towers. Yeah, because I think we just got that tower, and there's a tower there, so I guess we can go. At least I think there's a tower there. I guess we can just see where this takes us and see if we can glide there. Hola. Hola, Warnock. Welcome to the stream. And hola, Honey Bunny. Welcome to the stream. Yep, we're getting back at it. I was thinking about streaming yesterday because I didn't have too much going on. But I decided to go ahead and clean some stuff. I cleaned my PlayStation 5. I tore it apart and cleaned out all the fan parts and stuff like that. And cleaned it out. Okay, there's the tower. Maybe it would have been a better idea to start there. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to... We can get this, I guess. Sci-fi. But yeah, I decided it's been a while since I decided to tear out my PS5 and take out the fan and all this stuff and clean it and everything like that. And I bought my parents actually got me special covers for Christmas that have like special ventilations for the fans. So that way I just cleaned the filters off of that and everything. Did you have a good, nice weekend? Yeah, I had a good weekend. Played some board games with my dad and did some work. Cleaned my PS5. Cleaned my my car. Cleaned the inside and outside and everything like that. But do heads up, there's reports of a pretty good storm coming in here soon. So might have a big rainstorm. They're saying tornado warnings, so we'll have to see about that. No, I didn't think so. Will this link take us this time, love? Yeah, I was trying to see if we can get to that tower right there. I want to get the towers done, that way when I look at the map, I can see where all the ruins are without having to... Like, oh, well, we need to hit the tower first. Okay. We might need to put on some warmer clothes. Oh! I pushed the damn button. Hopefully everything's alright, love. And it's nothing serious, babe. No, nothing serious. I just decided to clean my... It's been a while since I got some cleaning done, so I decided to go ahead and spend yesterday do some cleaning. Is there a hammer there? Okay, yeah. Grab a new one. Oh yeah. I don't know if I want to use this one. This is the weakest. There we go. But yeah, we're going to try to see if we can get this tower done. I'm definitely noticed that I'm pretty much already about done with this game. I've been lately looking at my other games. I'm like, man, I really wish I could play something different. We didn't play Slay the Spire. We played Forbidden Stars. It's a competitive game. It's a Warhammer 40k game. Sadly, I won both games. It's just... It may have to be a game for my dad. I mean, it's got too much card reading and stuff like that. But it was still fun. I have a World War II game coming in. It's called Company of Heroes 2, but that won't be till next year. But that might be something more up my dad's alley. Less card reading and stuff like that. While Slay the Spire has some card reading, the font's pretty big on them, and there's not most of them are not very wordy. but we will see. It was still fun. How many arrows I got? I guess we can go and buy some arrows while we're here. Might as well pick this up while I'm here. It's expensive, but I know I'll regret not picking it up while I'm here. Someone above me? Oh. I was like, where was that shadow coming from? Yes, that's what we were talking about. Let's hope it's over soon, love, so you can play something else, love. But we know there's still a while to go. Yeah, there's still a lot of ways to go in this game. But I am legitimately ready to play something else. I'm just... Like I said, the game is enjoyable, but I'm just not having that much fun with it. Like this. I am literally doing nothing. And it's just... it irks me so much. Don't be throwing rocks at me. I got a few games, and I just recently got a bunch of games in. I got some horror games that came in called the Nightmare Box 2. I had the first one ordered, but that one apparently went out of stock, and they couldn't ship it to me, so I had to order it somewhere else. So I have Nightmare Box 1 coming in, and I have Nightmare Box 2. Will this stream finish, or is it a big game? It's going to finish. I'm going to make sure it finishes. I'm going to beat the game. Don't worry. I keep my word. I'm going to beat the game. There's only been one game in the history of me saying that I will finish it offline, and that was Dragon Quest 12, I think? I couldn't continue with the game. The game was so bad. So bad. Like, Legend of Zelda irks me because it's got this whole open world stuff. But, I mean, I'm not delusional. Like, man, I do enjoy the ruins and exploration and stuff like that. But, man, Dragon Quest 12, I think the number is? I don't know, there's so many of them, I don't remember, but it was bad. Like, I had no fun. The characters were awful. The music was awful. The character story, the overall style was nice because it had Akira Toriyama's art style. Will you stream the horror games you were talking about? I mean, at some point. If people vote for it, then yeah. You found me. Bye-bye. Though I do need to give a warning. Next week is supposed to get extremely hot. Like up to close to 95 degrees. I literally jumped over that. Epic. So there might not be no streams hardly next week. Just because it's going to be hot in this room, the stream. But we will see. But you have really good titles, love. I feel like you will see more great streams here. Yeah, like I said, we'll discover more. It's like there's many games. I just recently got a bunch of games in. I was gonna post up there a picture of them all, but bugs me that Nightmare Box 1 didn't come in. I wanted to show Nightmare Box 1 with it all, so I'll post a picture with all the newer games when Nightmare Box 1 comes in. Apparently, it's getting close out of stock because I could only find copies being sold on eBay. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'll go all the way. Oh, come on. There you go. Everyone hates the heat, love. Yeah, I hate it too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream during that. Can I climb this? I didn't think so. Because that is going to be freaking hot in this room. Because I can't turn on the fan, because then you're going to hear a fan going ooh, constantly. And I'm not going to put you guys through that. What kind of horror game would you like to play, love? If they voted for it, I don't know. I haven't decided what. We haven't done the horror just yet. I mean, I still need to pick up Silent Hill F, so I still need to get that. Oh gosh! What the hell? What the hell happened? And I got the Nightmare Box 2, which we will obviously do. If we were going to put up a vote, we would do Nightmare Box 1 before doing 2. So I gotta wait for that one to come in before I can even put that up as a vote. But we got Resident Evil 3 we need to do. The PS5 version. We haven't done that yet. We still have Layers of Fear 1 and 2. We got System Shock Remaster. Day of Dread, I think it's called. I have that as well. More horror. I do need to pick up Tormented Souls 2. I need to get that. So we got a good amount of horror games, but I just don't want to constantly do horror games because I like to have that occasion. I like to have a good variety, keep on playing different stuff and everything like that. And then occasionally I will put up an open world vote. That's why I said when this is done, it's going to be a while before I get to Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, because this is killing a lot of my desire to ever play an open world game again. Okay, we got that one done. We do have these two. That's the hot area. So we would, if we would go there, we would definitely need to try to make some, I guess we can hit that real quick. It's right there. Oh, they all sound great. Yeah, like I said, hopefully I'll be able to play them, and what's important is hopefully they all work completely offline. I have Tormented Souls 1 and 2 on PS5. Oh. Yeah, Tormented Souls is good, but man, it has some hell of a hard puzzles. But, I want to pick up these Lumen Stones, that way I can sell them. But, if you didn't know, Tormented Souls 1 on PlayStation 4 is a superior version compared to the PS5 version. The PS1 version came out later compared to the PS5 version, and it's got a little more it's a more updated physical copy than the PS5 version. I haven't heard anything bad about the PS5 version, so it might be still a fully working physical copy, but I just want to let you know that. Really, you got your little ambush here, huh? Give me that arrow. You don't need it. Damn it! I was trying to get it, but it was like... But... Where am I going? Okay, that way. The PlayStation, when you zoom with the Nintendo Switch controller, there's no, like, slow movement. Even when you push on the joystick. It's just, it goes or it doesn't go. No more open world, baby. I'm not going to say I will never do another open world game, because we got plenty to play. But, it's just going to be a while before I play another one. Heaven forbid, this is rough, playing these games. More puzzles? Yay, puzzles! I like puzzles. Gotta use the old noodle. Mm-hmm. The only open world games I have interest in playing are both Gravity Rush games on PS4. I've only played the first Gravity Rush game a long time ago, and I can't really remember it. I have both of them. I need to go back and play them at some point. Okay. Will that blow that off if I move that? Okay. Interesting. Clearly, I am stumped here. I don't really know what these fans are gonna... Clearly, I gotta get over there before that gets blown up on top of there and falls into the... But will it blow it? All the way into it? Oof. Interesting. Okay, I think what's gotta happen is it's gotta... That one gets stopped. That one gets stopped. Make sure I'm not overlooking any chests. I still got a chest to find. Yeah, but there's not many games that I even like from PlayStation either. Like most of the big Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, a lot of their exclusives just don't interest me much anymore. Is that Gravity Days, love? Where does the girl named Cat appear? Yeah. Gravity Days. Is it called Gravity Days? I believe it's called Gravity Days. Mm-hmm. I have to probably grab that, then move it over. But yeah, it's a girl named Cat, and she like manipulates gravity. It was made by the no longer around anymore Sony Japan studio, which made a lot of creative and interesting games. But sadly, creative and interesting does not mean it makes money. Don't kill me! Don't kill me! In Japan, it's called Gravity Days. Outside of Japan, it's called Gravity Rush. That's what I thought. But yeah, it's an interesting game. It's got some interesting ideas and design aspects about it. But sadly, it just never sold very well. It's well loved. It's a well loved franchise from PlayStation, but again, didn't sell very well. So I doubt we'll ever see a sequel, a third in the entry. It's like Knack. God, Knack is such a good game. I love playing Knack. I mean, I would rather be playing Knack right now than Breath of the Wild, to be perfectly honest. But, again, didn't sell very well. Now, I do admit, Knack 1 I like more than Knack 2, but Knack 2 is a much better mechanically game than Knack 1, but my only problem with Knack 2 was that it was basically a carbon copy of the first game. It was really weird. It's like basically the same game, same story, almost same premise. The sequel, they set clearly a cliffhanger on. That, I mean, looked like a great opportunity for a sequel, but sadly, I do not. I think Japan Studio made Knack as well, and again, they're not around anymore. So, that's why I always say, it's like the games I love, the games that I enjoy, and I have the most fond memories of, are not the games that most people care about. On any franchise, like Breath of the Wild, I do not care about this game. I forget it even exists sometimes, or God of War Ragnarok and stuff like that, or God of War 2018. I'm good. I'll play Days Gone. Days Gone was one of my favorite PlayStation Studio games, and again, that was another game from the first party or community that wasn't very well popularized. I won't say it wasn't loved. There are many people who do love like God of War and stuff like that, and Gravity Rush or Gravity Days. Knack is just, sadly for AAA industry, that's not good enough anymore. You can't be the niche. You can't be the. It's a hidden gem. You can't have that anymore. Hell, you can barely even have that nowadays with even indie being a hidden gem. While it's nice and may be able to keep the lights on, but for many, even indie studios, it's not like you could just release a game and you're set or something. Did you ever get the Need for Speed 2 NS2 Pro Controller? For some reason I was reading that as Need for Speed. I don't know why. The NS2 Pro Controller, the GO and GR buttons are nice for running and jumping. Yeah, I do have the Pro Controller. I do have one. I bought it because I wanted to make sure if there's any games or issues for playing Switch 1 games. But yeah, I have it. And I haven't did anything with the GO and GR yet. I'm just not used to doing that. Well, there are some really good games, but there are people who don't like them and they give their opinion, and then nobody wants to play them without trying them first. Yeah, again, I'm not condemning people. I get it, and again, money's tight, so they buying some random game you are unsure with, you're gonna wait for a sale, which is perfectly makes sense. I mean, I barely buy brand new games full price. I can't even stand when I look at a game and it's trying to ask me for 70 or 80 or whatever dollars. And it's like, and then I have to consider the fact that maybe it has updates or, you know what I mean, DLC that's missing and stuff. It's like, I am not paying this amount of money for something that may not even be done. But with the Days Gone cliffhangers, I would love a Days Gone 2. Yeah, Days Gone 2 is a very, very good game. It's one of the few open world games where I actually... Well, it's not fair because the world is fairly small in Days Gone. And on top of that, I love the motorcycle run out of fuel. So it kept the game a little bit more focused. And I really enjoyed that. So it kept me from... Like this. I am literally doing nothing. I am running to a location right now. While Days Gone, you couldn't do that stuff. You had to plan your routes and make sure you get your gas up. It wasn't until like the end of the game where you're able to just go anywhere. And that's where a lot of people say that the beginning of Days Gone is rough because the whole game is more linear because you have to do so much with gas, with your motorcycle, and you can't do too much. And then for a lot of people, they just wanted to kill zombies, which the zombies in Days Gone wasn't the main point of the game. It was kind of like just the catalyst of why everything happened. It wasn't meant to be the main reason to play the game, was to kill all the zombies, which... Some would say that's kind of dumb, which you're right. Now you show a bunch of zombies. I want to shoot a bunch of zombies. I get it. But to me, Days Gone was like one of the few like full-on AAA studio from Sony game that I've actually recently liked. And again, I was so disappointed to hear they weren't... It wasn't Sony who rejected a sequel. A lot of people get this confused with Days Gone. Days Gone... was never pitched, or Days Gone 2 was never pitched to Sony. It wasn't Sony who rejected it. What did they call it again? The studio behind Days Gone. What are they called? I can't even think of it now. But they didn't want to do Days Gone 2. They never pitched it to Sony. So it's not really even Sony's fault on that. Now, whether they would have agreed to produce it, I don't know. Ben Studio. Thank you. Thank you. Ben Studio. I knew it was something like I should know this. Days Gone got a PS5 remaster, but download online, not a disc release. What a shame. Yeah, I agree. I would have bought Days Gone PS5 version if it was if they made that available. There's Spider-Man as well. Spider-Man got like a I don't know, HD remaster is correct, but like a PS5 version as well. But they didn't do a physical copy for that. But the only reason I would at first I thought the only reason they did that was because of like Marvel or Disney, the cost of it and everything. Oh, I already got the chest. Is there a door here? Oh. I don't know. My brain was thinking like this was going to be a little bit more complicated than that. Love watching you do the puzzles sometimes. Now you make them look so easy. I legitimately thought there was more to it than that. But yeah. Like I said, but I've already covered Days Gone, and what you want to make sure you get the more updated physical copy of Days Gone, because you do not want to buy the 1.0 version. You want to definitely get the more updated version of that game. But I would wholeheartedly... Days Gone is... I've been somewhat working on a list of like... I don't want to say top 25, but my bronze, silver, gold, and platinum trophy games on PlayStation 4. And Days Gone is the only open world game in that entire list right now. I'm still working on it. The reason why I haven't made like a video of it because of the fact I have yet to play every PS4 game, and I don't want to make a bunch of videos like my top 10. I really want to narrow down my list. Like, these are the top 5 bronze games to buy on your PlayStation 4. This is the top 5 silver games to buy. There's nothing in these, right? Yeah. Oh. Well, hello. But, so I want to make sure it's a very comprehensive list. And I debated on whether I want to include the top 10 most disappointing games on PlayStation 4. Definitely, it would have to be Dragon Quest 12. I did not like that game one bit. God of War 2018. Yeah, that definitely has to be in the top 18 or top 5 most disappointing games. Let's see here. Saying Fallout and Skyrim seems like it'd be too easy, but cause they're not disappointing. They're just bad games. I don't know if that really counts. And what else is there? What the hell am I listening hearing? Oh, birds. Yeah, right now I feel like I'm going to try to fill out the map and get that done. Like I said, I've always mentioned it multiple times, people. I am a weird person. I like weird and different games. So definitely, my list and my desires and my love for gaming is vastly different than a lot of other people's. See, like this, I do not find this fun. I do not find this engaging. I do not find this immersive to run around and do nothing. Nor do I hate trial and error. Or, worse, is when I hate when games have the illusion of enjoyment. Something like Witcher 3. Well, I don't know if I would call it the top 10 or top 5 most disappointing games. Because Witcher 3's got some good elements. But man, does that game have awful progression. Like, the loot's awful. The quests are uninteresting. The characters are barely even a thing. I don't remember anything in Witcher 3. Oh, okay, you're lava. Lava people! I would like to see the top 10 worst games I have. I have God of War and God of War Ragnarok on PS4 to play yet. And like I said, I don't also want to include games I've yet to play. That's why I'm like, okay, we'll slowly work on this to decide how we're going to. I'm burning! If you... I'm on fire! Okay. Don't worry, don't panic, people. We got this. We just gotta look at the map, bust up the strategy guide, and figure... Don't fall. If there's one thing I hate about this controller, the Switch controller, it's like super slick, and it just falls all over the place. So frustrating. The Goro City, that's where it's at. Okay. No! Where's the map? Goro City's like right here somewhere? Yeah, it's like right here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it, but we're gonna try. Most AAA games are mid-tier nowadays. Yeah. I don't want to use a full recovery. No! Don't do that! We're getting there! It burns us, but we'll get there. Death Mountain. this way to Grow City. Yay! Don't you do that! Oh my goodness! It burns us! Oh, I thought I died. And besides, most AAA games are not even on the disc anymore, or require some big download. Weird. Like, I remember fighting all the other divine beasts, but I don't ever remember fighting this one. Well, that gave us some time. I burned him! But if I talk to you, does it go away? Gotta go. Yes, it does. It resets it. No. Where's the store? Where's the store? Okay, can I see? Let's see here. Store. Yes, give it to me. I feel better already. 2,000? Why the hell is this so expensive? There we go. We didn't die. We pretty much went through all my emergency food supplies. Now we gotta hit that tower. But it's like frustrating, like the new Halo remastered. It's like that doesn't even have it on the disc, and I highly doubt that game should be 50 gigabytes big. Nice clothes. Yeah, it keeps me from burning. Always nice clothes. Did you see? There's this YouTuber I watched called I think it's called the Action Lab. He was showing off this new paint that blocks off many of the sun's ultraviolet rays, and so therefore you can paint it on clothes, and it reflects the light, the sun's beams of light onto the clothes, so the clothes don't actually heat up. It's really cool. I think you should check it out. I've watched many of his videos. It's really, really good. I'm a nerdy guy, so I like to watch sciencey stuff and historical stuff and just stuff. But yeah, check it out. Like, it's called the Action Lab. He does a lot of wacky stuff. And he does something with the darkest black in the world, and it like absorbs like 99.4% of all light. It almost looks like a cartoon because how black that paint is. We should be able to, might be able to just glide right into that tower if we climb over here. No love, you're unlimited edition. Oh, it means I'm widely available everywhere. Anybody can have me. I'd like to get those. Whew. Whew. I'm gonna see if I can climb up here and then glide all the way there. Right now we're just hitting the towers and getting that over with so we can see the entire map, and that way we can just shoot back and going after shrines. I had to stop by the city to get this armor so I don't die by, you know, fire. There's the next tower over there. You can climb. More crystals. Fly, you fools! Take the ring back to Mordor. Alright. Okay, I guess we can hit that tower. Well, shrine. Where is it? Where the hell is that shrine? Oh, there it is. I was like, what the fuck? Being a middle ground Naughty Dog fan who enjoys most of their games, with the exception of Jak and Daxter series, I will try to be open to Intergalactic after their controversial 2020 game. Honestly, I am the exact polar opposite. I am not a fan of Naughty Dog. I haven't liked Naughty Dog since Jak and Daxter 2. I don't even like Jak and Daxter. I'm really rephrase that. Since Jak and Daxter 1 is the only game I have really liked from Naughty Dog. I hope it's a great game for people, Intergalactic. I have no interest in it. It's one of my only great memories with my mom was that when she was trying to play Uncharted. Wait, give me a second. I just want to break this box real quick. Eyeballs! She was trying to play Uncharted 3, I think. She stopped playing Uncharted 3. She never beat it. But, I always remember she came to me and asked if I could help her with a puzzle. And I was like, okay, well, I didn't know the game very well because I'm not a fan of Uncharted or Naughty Dog games, so. But I helped her with it, and then some cutscene played. And for this day, this will never be forgotten. It's like one of those favorite, wonderful mom and son moments, if you will. After the cutscene played, my mom paused the game and put down the controller, and she turned to me and looked at me, and she goes, "Why are all the women in these games bitches?" I couldn't stop myself. I couldn't help myself. If you knew my mom, she never talks that way. You have to have done fucked up if you get my mom to talk like that. And I remember, I don't really know why. I don't like most of the women in these games either. I guess it's what they think what a strong, independent woman is. And Mom looked at me all confused. And it's like, it's more insulting than anything. And I don't know if she's ever picked the game back up ever since then. I'll never forget it because I could see both her upset, disappointment, and frustration with it all. I've only played them all one time in my life. I've never played any other. I played Last of Us like 2 times just because one time was for the channel, for the sake of the channel. But yeah. Yeah, my mom's a wonderful person. She's very sweet, and she almost never curses. That's what I was trying to get at. If you're getting my mom to curse you out, you done fucked up. My mom was a very, very patient person. And I love her to death. I love The Last of Us and Last of Us 2. Great games. That's great. Wasn't for me. I just didn't like Ellie. I hated Ellie so freakishly much. Okay, well now that's gonna work. That's not gonna work! What am I missing here? I'm missing something. Do I get the chest? No. I haven't played the second one, so I don't want... Again, I don't like judging games I've yet to play, so... This is gonna end well! This is gonna end well! Wait a minute. My brain just worked. I like The Last of Us 1. I haven't played the second one. Again, I like some of the mechanics and ideas, but Ellie was just so fucking annoying in that game. She was like the boy from God of War. It's like, what is with Sony and writing these really annoying children? Alright. I'm still missing a chest here. At least I got this sorted out, so hopefully. How about you not? God of War boy. Yeah, I didn't like him at all. Again, very, very annoying. There you go. I've never seen developers make me want to hate children so much. Well, in Last of Us Part 2, Ellie changes. I'm sure she does. And maybe I'll like her now, but man, I hated her. I did not. As I heard it was going to be all about Ellie, I was like, oh no, God, no. I don't want to play a game where it's all about Ellie. I'm missing a chest, right? Man. And again, I mean, this is just my personal opinion. If you guys like her, you like the game, then by all means. Don't let anyone spoil The Last of Us Part 2. Okay. Where is this other chest? Love, you're a bad boy. That I am. I'm so confused. There's a chest missing, right? Yeah. Where the hell would it be? I mean, don't get me wrong. I do love children. I've had some people tell me, it's like, you just don't like children. I love children. And there's many games with children in it that I do like. Detroit Become Human. There's a child in that. I didn't hate the child. And Pragmata, man, I haven't played it yet, but the child doesn't look like it's going to be annoying in that one. The problem was that The Last of Us Ellie and the boy didn't act like children. That was what was so weird about it. The things they said and the way they act, it was like they were just like miniature adults, and it's like, well, that's not children. Children are not miniature adults. What the hell is this chest? I'm so confused. Atreus? Sure. I now, when you say it, I remember now, but I didn't really care. Like, seriously, the only things I remember of God of War 2018 was that I remember being so freaking annoyed that the main villain of the game was some guy with mommy issues. And I was like, out of all the things I've been putting up with in God of War games, I have to deal with a guy with mommy issues. This is the main villain I have to put up with. What the hell is this chest? And then I remember there's a part where, like, the boy is dying or something like that. And they're like, you need to go find a cure. It's like, do I? He could just die. He will not be missed. What the fuck? Where is this chest? Granted, I am talking a lot, so it's distracting me a little bit. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Check your guide. I like to. I do like to try to solve the puzzles without resorting to my guide so quickly. Okay, how do I get? Ooh, the metal ball. The metal ball. Maybe the metal ball. No. But again, like I said, these are just my personal opinions. I mean, I know damn well I am the very, very small minority. I'm well aware of this. That would be terrifying. Yay! Yay, we're done here. Alright. This house is clear. And okay, we're good. Whew, sorry that took so long. And like, Ghost of Tsushima. Didn't really care for that game either. I mean, it was alright. I got pretty bored with it pretty quickly though. And it kept repeating itself. It was like, go to an area. Investigate that area. You find a person within that quest area. That person tells you that some evil demons or something naughty happened, and because we didn't pray enough or something like that. And then you find tracks, and that track led to some bandits, and then you kill the bandits, and then you go back and tell the person. That happened so many times in Ghost of Tsushima. I got so frustrated with it. It's like... And then Horizon Zero Dawn, the first one. The first one is heavily gender biased, borderline sexist against men. I'm uncomfortable playing Horizon. Second one's better. They did improve it a little bit in the second one, but the mechanics of the game was boring. Like, they give you all these freaking bows that do multiple kinds of damage. It's like, did the developers really think I was going to carry 15 kinds of bows so I could do every kind of damage? And guess what I did? I didn't do that. I just used one bow that used, like, armor strip, regular damage, and, like, some kinetic damage. And I just used that the entire game. Poison damage, and before anybody says anything, I did play the game on the highest difficulty. I don't know if it was the highest difficulty, but it was damn near like the one click before the highest difficulty. But then I lowered the game's difficulty all the way down because I got so damn bored with the game. I was like, I don't want to play this anymore, so I lowered the difficulty all the way down to the easy or very easy. I did that with God of War 2018 as well. I got so damn bored with the game that I just lowered the difficulty. First game I ever did that in my entire career, I guess you can call it, or hobbyist love for video games, to ever lower the game all the way down just so I can hurry up and beat the game. God of War 18 was the first one I did it, and Horizon Zero Dawn 2, the complete edition, is the second game I ever done that to. No. Really? Right now? Now, of all times? Damn it! Really? Oh shit. I personally don't really care about the Marvel Spider-Man series from Osmiak. I played it. It was okay. Again, I don't know how you would do a Spider-Man game without it being open world, so I kind of forgive it a little bit on that, but it just didn't interest me, and Wolverine doesn't interest me either. I'd rather have another Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, we don't want to go climb again. I'm getting it. I'm just kind of run off the side so I can climb up this side right here and get over here. But yeah. Don't worry, we're not climbing. I know it's raining. But, yeah, like I said, many of the studios from Sony, I don't know what happened. Like, they used to make some interesting games that I enjoyed. Oh, Rusted Shield. But lately, I just don't care. God of War Leafe does not interest me. Or whatever her name is. That game doesn't interest me. You okay, man? Get your ass up. But, yeah, I can't think of, like, what game studio that PlayStation has. They shut down Blue Point Games, and you gonna give me anything? Oh, I don't. I gotta get a picture of this. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till it stops raining. But yeah, I can't think of anything. Like maybe the Mini Molecule Studios might have something that might interest me. If it's like a Sackboy or Little Big Planet. I can't think of anybody else. But yeah, like I said, man, I'm not interested in the next Legend of Zelda game. If it's like this, most definitely. I mean, I know the Ocarina of Time remake is supposed to be coming out here soon, but I'm like, I guess I'll pick it up at some point. I wasn't that big in Ocarina of Time as other people were. That's why I said, like, a lot of the games that people talk about, like, oh, this childhood memory. Oh, God, goodness. It's like, it's okay game. Like, I have overwhelmingly love for Final Fantasy Tactics. I love Final Fantasy Tactics. I bought every physical copy that the remake or remastered they did. And even I will tell you, that's not a great game. That's like a 6, possibly even a 5 out of 10 game. Original or this remastered version. Because I don't let my nostalgia and stuff like that cloud my judgment of the quality of a game. Dave the Diver on PS5. I've seen that. I haven't picked it up. I've been wanting to. Go ahead and save it. Okay. Here we go. Maybe I can cut through here. I love Final Fantasy games. I just finished Final Fantasy 15 on PlayStation 4. 219 hours. I haven't played it. So, I don't know if I would say I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy games. The last time I really enjoyed Final Fantasy games was Final Fantasy 9 on PlayStation 1. And the remakes of Final Fantasy 7 are fairly good. But after Final Fantasy 10, I stopped caring about Final Fantasy games. I didn't really care too much for Final Fantasy X. The gameplay was great. I loved the gameplay, but I did not like the characters. Or the story. I didn't like Final Fantasy 13 on PS3. Never finished it. I remember picking it up long ago. Because it was like, at that time, it was like the must-own title for PlayStation 3. And I played away a little bit of it. Again, didn't like the characters. You're not gonna climb it? I thought he climbed that. Ah! What the hell? How do I get to that? Isn't it like an eye I'm supposed to like shoot or something like that? Speaking of nostalgia, Sonic Superstars has absolutely no identity of its own. It was a completely generic game, absolutely no quality whatsoever. Just a nostalgia bait and switch. Yeah, I mean Superstar wasn't the worst, but it definitely was not anything worth the price they were trying to charge for like a brand new. And it wasn't even the best performance in terms of like offline gaming and stuff like that. I think there's an eye I'm supposed to shoot or something like that. Come on, get out of there, Link. Ow! Sure. We'll do a bunch of cooking later. God dang it. Asshole. Found you. Good. Climbing on everything, Link. Isn't there another eye somewhere? I am hoping that the Sonic Frontiers, whatever, Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition or something like that, I heard about. Hopefully that turns out some good, comes out, releases, and it's got like the DLC and updates and stuff like that, and fixes on the disc or cartridge, whatever. Where is the other eye? There's clearly another eye I gotta shoot somewhere. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, 100 rupees. I'm in the money. I'm in the money. I did that last time. Oh, Link, come on. I think we almost had it. There you go. Okay. But yeah, that's why I always people ask me, so what's game are you looking forward to playing? It's like, I don't know. I mean, the Ill game looked pretty good, that horror Ill game. That looked pretty good, but I'm worried it's not going to be on the disc or anything like that. Alright, Got this area down. We got all the maps. But yeah. I mean, in terms of some of the games on my shelf, I've been wanting to play some of the Castlevania collections. I've been wanting to play them. And, Rogue Flight looks very interesting. I've put it up to vote multiple times, and it never wins the vote. From what I've seen, Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition on Nintendo Switch 2 is looking to be a game key card. That's to be expected, but hopefully there might be like a PS5 or whatever version. Hopefully, anyway. That's a ferry there. Okay, we got the whole map done. Now we can just shoot the 2 shrines. Lollipop Chainsaw on PS4 is now on PS5. Yeah, I do. I have the physical copy to it. Now, I don't know if the performance is all that good, or it's a good, like, port of the game. I don't know, but I gotta get rid of that. But I heard they cut a lot of the music out of it, and a lot of the game was built around the music being all catchy, like saying, "Oh, Nick, what was it? Oh, Nikki, you're so fine, you blow my mind, hey, Nikki, hey, Nikki, hey, Nikki, you're so fine, you blow my mind." They cut that song out. Love, have you played any of the Castlevania games? Yeah, I just recently played the Classic Collection, which came with like all the classic Castlevanias. I've played Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That's the game that introduced me to Metroidvanias, which got me hugely into Metroidvanias. So yeah, I've played a few. I remember playing the Lord of Shadows, or I don't know if it was the second one or not, but I played the old, like the full 3D one they did for PlayStation 3. I don't think I beat it. Obviously the classics, I know, you've played them. But what about the recent ones? Recent ones, like the PlayStation 3 versions and stuff like that? No. Now the newer one is coming out here, Castlevania Biomet's Curse? Looks really, really promising. So I'm looking forward to that one. Biomet's Curse, something like that. Come on, Lee. I wanted to be all fancy about it. Lords of Shadows. I've played Castlevania Lords of Shadows and the second one too, but I didn't finish it because of lack of time. Yeah, I haven't played the those versions of them. Ancient Battle Axe. I'm surprised like we haven't seen like a remaster or something like that. Giant ancient core. Alright. Now we got that done. We just do, we got shrines to do. Pick these up real quick. Hey, I pushed the button. What the hell? I pushed the button. They robbed me. Alright, got that gun. Oh boy, sweet boy, please listen to my story. I am the great fairy Maja. The place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. I am nearly powerless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. All I need is 500 rupees. Once my power has been restored, I can help you do great things, boy. Now, if you have rupees, hand them over to me quickly. In order for me to regain my power, I need 500 rupees. Here you go. Thank you. You are too kind. The power is overflowing. What are you doing with those rupees? You are one who released me. I was expecting someone bigger, I guess. But a slim little lad like you will do just fine, yes. Thanks to you, my power has returned to me. And I think you will agree, a good deed deserves a good reward. I can enhance your clothing, but I require the necessary materials to do it. With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothes. A fair amount. And we need what, a shred of Prussian horn? Alright. That goes to 8, huh? Whoa. Make my pants better. One moment. There you go. Our clothing items will have more to work on. My hat. Fix my hat. One moment. This lady's just nothing but an orgasm, isn't she? Ooh, there we go. Oh, while you're here. Some sets, if you enhance all parts of them twice, can give you a nice extra set of bonus when you wear them. We're here, we might as well. Ooh. You guys like my female orgasm voices? Ah, ah, ah. Okay. Time for the book. Book. Let's see here. I am where? Okay. One here. One here. One here. One right at this crossing. I think there's like one right here somewhere. I would imagine it's like right here, but it doesn't look like it's on the map right there. It looks like it's like more on the side, like right here. Alright, there we go. I guess we'll hit to that one, then we can just go out, do a little conga line. Alright. Thank you, book. You're so funny. Thank you. Alright. At some point you sound like a total lady. Don't worry, we'll meet more fairy ladies to give more orgasms for you guys. So stick around, you'll hear more of it. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Good. One's on the radar. Okay, of course you appear now, of all times, fairy. I hate you. Okay. There, we're getting there. Is it behind like the destroyed wall? Uh-huh. Nothing. Interesting. It appears. Well. It's close by. Could be like underground. Like we're gonna blow up some wall or something like that. Ooh, a bunch of hammers. There we go. Get a new hammer. Can I not destroy that with that? Come on. There we go. Yeah, I think there's like a blow. I gotta blow out some wall or something like that. Okay. I gotta go back up. I think there's a wall I gotta blow out. But it's currently, apparently, nothing but rain. Okay, we're here. Let's see, what can we do? Well, that didn't work. Let's not do anything crazy here, man. We're all friends here. Hey, whoa, 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 Link. Whoa, 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 Link. Calm down there, buddy. Aha! Hey, there's a rock there. No! No rock left over. Alright. More puzzles? No, it's a battle to the death. And death there shall be. Hey, that dick move. He's got a lot of life. Ow! Ow! Goodness gracious! Thank you, Fairy. Even though I kept you as a hostage. Aw, yeah. Because they have to be hostages, because now if you think about it, the fairies are running away from Link. It's not like they're coming to him. They're like, take me with you. It's like, oh god, he's gonna stuff me in his pants. But apparently they really like it, because they come and help me when I need it. Anything but fall for my love. I'm hoping now that I've got a whole map done, I'll wait till I have like 8 orbs before I go back. That way I can constantly get stamina and health. Stamina and health. Usually I max out my stamina and health. I'm not that concerned. Because health just means stop getting hit. Stamina, you might never know when you might need to keep running. Okay, we can travel here. We're done here, right? Got the chest, yeah. Yeah. That's where you do those mathematical stuff. Like, it's like, name. Health is nice, don't get me wrong, but usually that just means stop getting hit. So usually you want to bump up the other stuff. Now, granted, you don't want to have it where you're, like, so weak that you'll die in one hit. I forgot to put a star here. There you go. Put you back in my pants. Yo, fairies, come back to me. Come in my pants. Shove her in there. What's electrocuting? Oh, my bow. I was like, what's giving... There you go. Woo! Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, that's over there. I would have to wait till it stops raining before I make that. I wonder if I could make that. If I glide there and then climb up. I would have to wait till it stops raining, though. What time is it? 1:35. Come on. Stop raining. Wolves, you're gonna regret this. I warned you. What the hell? I just slid right off. I don't know if anywhere else would be better other than over there, but that might be too. That might put me further away. I don't know. I think this one or this one, that might put me too far away. I guess we could try it right here. We could save it. Come on, rain, stop. I actually had lightning strike really, really close to me one day. We were at the house and we were all standing around outside, and it was like this. It struck the stump that was not too far. It was in the neighbor's yard, but it was close, like really close. Grr. Actually, I also had a giant tree limb fall by me as well. I was camping with my good friend Brandon, and we were with his family and everything. And we had our folding chairs outside, and my chair was just like, I'd say maybe 3 or 4 more foot to the, I think where it landed was on my right. The tree, that big old branch would have fell right on top of my head. Because nobody heard it. No one heard it. It just all of a sudden, just something hit the ground. Where the hell is this shrine? I found you. Yes, it's so loud, and when that happens, that is, it even hurts your ears. So you hear a small beep. Yeah, it was loud, like it was a boom, and you can see like where the stump, where it was like right almost dead center of that stump. It was like a big old charred black spot. It was wild, and this branch that fell. I don't want to try to exaggerate it, but it was a thick boy. It had to been like end to end. It had to been like, I don't know, about 4 or 5 inches. I mean, I'm not gonna try to exaggerate it. It could have been bigger, but I don't want to exaggerate it. But yeah, it took us all by surprise. We're like, holy shit! Boom! This tree branch just fell. Okay. One heavy metal barrel. Where's my other arrow? Get my arrows back. It did jump! Ah, damn it! A diamond. Nah, that's all the chests here. Ow! What the hell hit me? I got hit by something. Yes, love leaves you almost deaf at the moment, and all you hear is just that beep, and obviously the fright. It was loud. Bloop. $802, huh? Okay, we got that one done. I might come over here and do this one first. That way I can glide there and then teleport back and come over there. Because then I have to do this one, and then I would have to run all the way around. And because I had to come here. So to me, it seems like it's better to go hit that middle one first. I'm just too curious. What the hell's over here? Oh. Sure. I'm already here. Oh. Coming through, people. Getting tired, love? I'm just a little bored. Like I said, it's just flying around and jumping around. It just bores me. I have no qualms with you. I have no unicorns with you? Oh, boy. A bow. A wooden bow. I'll take it. What are you doing, Link? Whew. More puzzles? Yay, more puzzles! Okay. Are you not going to spawn another one? Hello? Oh, okay. I had to get out of it. Odd. Yay! We got a puzzle. I don't know if this really counts as a puzzle. Sadly. No! Aw, yeah, that's a hole in one. I know this is probably about to break. So we're going to throw this one away. Is that everything? Yep. We are done here. Yay! Whew. Alright, got that one done. Okay, now we hit this yellow one. I was going to jump, but I was like, well, I got no stamina. You found me. Bye-bye. If I recall, I think the orb is all the way at the beginning, or something like that. And you have to carry that orb all the way around this circle. If I recall. Whew. It might be up here. Like up in this ruins up here. I think you have to carry it all the way across. Or it could be over there. Yep, there it is. Oop, there it is. Alright. Only a hero bearing the ancient orb shall be granted the right of trial at the arrested Peninsula. into the vortex. Alright. We got a long way to go. Alright, first trial done. Whew. Might as well pick it up. Oh boy. Come on. Riveting gameplay, isn't it? I think that's better than this vote. I was worried my ball rolled off. Look, it's at these moments in the game that's when you say you're bored, right, baby? I am bored, yes. Oh, boy. I said, this feels like there's a time waster to me. My ball protect me. You jackass. At least my ball is protecting me. Oh boy, boy, boy. Don't drop the ball. Literally and figuratively. I was so worried when I threw that I was going to hit my ball and make it roll off. Adoosh. Was that some intense action for you guys? Was that nail biting? Into the vortex. Ooh, I'm hearing some thundering and rumbling outside. Giant ancient core. Is that everything? Yep. Oh gosh. Now we head over there, and that was the last one that we marked, and then we have to see about new shrines. More arrows. No, I don't care. Whatever your woes are, I do not care. Yeah, 112. Thank you very much. Turnip or hardy radish. I imagine the shrine's down here. Well, we had down here anyway. Ugh. You have done well to find this spring. Offer Dinrel's gale, received from the Red Spirit, to the Spring of Power. I, Goddess Harleana, will guide you. Oh, is it a memory moment? Do eyes remember?
I come seeking help regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me?
There's lots wrong with you, lady. I'm an asshole. Okay. Well, clearly there's a shrine here, so we'll just put a little thingy-majiggy there. So we'll have to figure that out later in terms of finding how to get the dragons. Isn't there a shrine here? But we'll fly to this one and we'll check the book. Bring out the book. Let's see here. Let's see. Dookie, Smoky. We gotta. It's not a shrine, but it's a. Something's there, so we gotta check this one out. And there's a shrine here? Yeah. And a shrine here. Yeah. Like right here. And there's a shrine here. Okay. What else do we got? Apparently there's a shrine like right here. Alright. That's all of them. And here we go. Back to work. We gotta head up here and check out this tower up here, and then we're good to go. I throw a rock at thee. Alright, we're gonna... let's see, let's put this on so we can get our defense all the way up. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's gone. Dang it, damn it. Okay. Oh, God. I believe in myself. I can do it. Oh, damn. Oh, God, it's destroyed. Oh, no! I'm vulnerable. Guess we'll do it this way. That does remind me, I do need to use my amiibos cards again. I'll probably do that right just before we're going to end the stream. Oh, babies are. Yeah, I'm basically doing that stupid stuff because I'm bored. Do I have to light this furnace thing again? Hello? Not one for a conversation, are we? Ants. Ants. Hi, you. What are you doing here? Oh. Oh? Oh, okay. Are you the one called Link? That's me. Oh, that's too bad. If you were the legendary Link, there would be something important I need to tell you. But now can I determine whether, full certainty, whether or not you are the true hero? Yes, how indeed. Oh, yes. If you could show me the wounds your body suffered 100 years ago, that would prove that you are truly Link. Alright, you want me to get naked? I am not ashamed to get naked. Look at me. Naked. Oh, yes. Sexy body. #1 scars on your body, just as I remember. Just how it tasted, too. Must seem to have healed, but you do line up with the scars I know you got during the Great Calamity 100 years ago. Yes, I acknowledge you are the real Link. So let it begin again. I am the lead guardian researcher, director of the Hakelia Ancient Tech Lab. Doctor Riley. In case I really am impressed that you made it all the way out of this rather remote location, did you perhaps meet Proa and borrow her power? I met a child. Priya? A child? What? She really has a kid? Or do you mean that Priya aged backwards, and she is now a child? Priya got younger. Are you certain? So she's as crazy as ever. Okie dokie. Knowing her, I'm guessing she screwed up some experiment. Yes, typical. Let us return to the subject at hand. Did you know that the Calamity is regaining its power? I know. I see. Then I don't need to tell you my story. You don't have to. Yes, I see. In that case, now it's time to join forces with us, Shuriken. Yes? We must destroy the Calamity. Let's do it. Yes, that is correct. You and I are going to join forces to put an end to the Calamity. And on that note, sorry for the long preamble, but I'd like to provide you with some ancient soldier gear. Did you catch all that? Cherry, the ancient oven, creates ancient soldier gear, but I fear she's out of sorts at the moment. I'm afraid someone will have to bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace again. Is that someone me? Ancient oven. You see, it's a bit out of the sorts right now, so it's impossible to make ancient soldier gear. Yes, I suppose we'll have to carry the blue flame over from the ancient again. Bye. Yes. Bye. I wish someone would bring the light furnace. Yes. I'll get your damn torch. Go Yoda. That's what I was going with. I was going with Yoda. There you go. Alright. Just wish I could talk backwards like Yoda. Why can't I think of it? Learning you are, young Padawak. Thank you. Alright, where's this furnace? That? You crazy man? Get out of my way. Yoda needs me. Ah, it's raining. Ah, stop raining. Oh, I'm still naked. I'm so used to being naked, I don't even realize I'm naked anymore. You always come up with something funny and new. Just doing my Yoda voice. Learning you are, young Padawak. Thank you. It's not an easy voice to do, though. I'm gonna save it again. You know Yoda was originally going to be a monkey? They were trying to train a monkey to be Yoda. kind of a cool effect with the blue fire. Wolf, if I swear to God, if you make me drop my fire. Oh, my hammer's gone.
You, Leek, listen up, My darling Cherry back to normal, such is the power of love. My love made Cherry well again.
The furnace is lit.
Oh, well, thank you. Yes, quite. Now then, please take this as a gift of my gratitude now that Cherry is fixed.
Ancient arrow.
They are made using secret shuriken technology. With the addition of my upgrades, they have more morphed into anti-calamity weapons, so to speak. Needless to say, they are an incredible powerful type of ancient soldier gear. I like to call them ancient arrows. In addition to ancient arrows, Cherry can make all kinds of ancient soldier gear. If you're looking to acquire some, give your ancient materials and rupees to Cherry.
Rupees?
Do you hear that? Forgive me, Link. Ever since the fall of Hyrule Castle, we haven't had much in the way of funds for our research. That's why I thought you might be willing to help us out with rupees. Lots of them. I beg you. Then let's do it, The two of us, as soon as possible, yes. Let's conquer the calamity,
Hello, family. Familiar name missing. Welcome. Alright. Expansive. Oh yeah, I'm only just missing ancient gears. Thanks for your time. Come again. Beep boop. Familiar name missing. Alright. I got that done. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. I looked away from the screen. Damn. You found me. Bye-bye. I see it. Alright. You who has reached this point, proceed onward through the maze, and you will receive a reward. Let's see. Alright, we gotta proceed through the maze. Well, this is nothing but a dead end. So we'd have to come through here, come down here. This is nothing but dead ends. So, this is nothing but dead ends. If we cut through here, we come down here, come through here, up here, here. That's nothing but dead ends. Other than whatever that is. So it looks like the most likely outcome is the first one here. You go through here, come up here, go down here, come over here, flip around, come over here, turn. No, that's all dead ends as well. They're all dead ends. Other than that, that's the only thing I can think of. So that would be what, here? Yeah, I have to go run down. It's the only one I can think of. The rest are dead ends. Usually you do mazes, you go in reverse. If you can see an entire line on a maze, always go in reverse. Because then you go right here, and then you go straight. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, what? And it's right here. You're gonna see this pop up a lot, so just bear with me. Okay. Okay, well that worked. Okay, I just want to see what this if it's just truly a dead end. Yeah, it's truly a dead end. Hey, what are you doing, Link? Okay. Well, since this was not on the map, yeah, let's go this way, then turn right. And... Interesting. Now! Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, well. Maybe there could be something down there, but I don't know if it's worth my time. I mean, maybe. We'll just look. Why not? Live a little. That's why I buy a bunch of arrows. There's a bow. Though I should really have that metal wood bow on me, just because they... that way I have something that's not metal. So if that was blocked off... Because I could have sworn this was like the correct path. I want to make sure. Not trying to play a fast one on me. Okay. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Clearly this was all blocked off, so I guess it's here? So I had to take this one, come up here, and go here, and then go through here. And I guess there's a metal thing here. Kind of a dick thing to do, but okay. Hey, why can't I just climb it? Say, screw you, I'm climbing you. I'm getting all topsy-turvy now. I reject your reality and substitute my own. Did I save it? I can't remember. Yeah. Okay, that's blocked off. I'll check that out in a second. I just want to make sure this is the correct path to get to the shrine. Yep. Take. Oh. I was like, take? Hello? Keep doing that. There we go. Ooh, barbarian helm. Look at me go. I got them all right. Yep. We got 6 now. 2 more. Okay, we got a shrine there. We got a quick shrine we can get there. I know that one. But that one we have to get whatever. So I'll teleport here and we see if we can jump to that school area. Then jump to that one, get that shrine done, and that might be the end of the stream. Figure I was right here, why not? I could hear some good rumbling outside. I can see the shrine. definitely gonna have to go look for some shields here soon, since I only got really just one. The other one's meant for sliding. Zapture. This is clearly something, so I'm gonna put a little mark here. I'm gonna assume it's one of these guys. So I'll have to come back for that. Yep, I know. I can climb that rock and jump on it. Alright. Yay! Aw, I was hoping for another puzzle. I know it's weaker, but I had to throw something away. Alright, one more. We might just do 2 staminas. I really want to get my stamina maxed out. Okay, got that done. We can come here and travel and jump off and land there, and then that give me 8, and then I can upgrade. And depending on how much time I have left, I'll see if I can pop some amiibos cards. Puzzle? Yay, puzzle! Make sure there's no chest behind me or something. Well, that's bad. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Hate to use all those arrows for that, but I don't really have much of a choice. Of course. Okay. Ooh, whoa, Bessie, whoa, Bessie, Bessie, Bessie. Woo! No! Well, that worked out. Come on, you. Okay, I got the chest here. I was wondering, like, is there another chest around here? I'm sorry, I'm going to check just one more time to make sure. Yeah. That way I can finish my stamina, and then every other stuff I get, I can just make it hearts. Because I really wanted to get stamina, so that way I don't have to keep struggling with stamina much anymore. Keep doing that. Alright, we're getting there. I do need to head to the Kyoko Forest and see if I can upgrade my inventory space so I can carry more weapons and shields and bows and stuff. Stamina. Stamina. Because health just means stop taking damage. I can easily make items to heal me. it's not as plentiful to make items that restore my stamina. Not to say it's hard, but just thing. You're more likely to find items to heal you than you are to find things that regenerate your stamina. And then I can get that out. Okay, there we go. No chest, huh? Can't use that here. Okay. Fine. Alright. Soldier's bow. I'm just curious. We dropped that one, since that one's probably close to breaking anyway. Tunic of the Hero. I'll take that. I'm getting there. Got a few more left. Last one. And 2 chests. Fancy that. Extra fancy. Traveler's Bridle. A standard bridle that design doesn't really stand out, which is why it's well suited for any type of horse. It's favored among peddlers and travelers. Oh, got that. Traveler's Saddle. Ah, got that. Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and end the stream there. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, we're making good progress. And hopefully we can get this done in a timely manner. We still got a lot of shrines to do and still got the Divine Beasts and everything like that to get done and everything. But yeah, we're getting there. And here's a tunic armor. There you go. There you go. But again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!